Welcome, Leos, and thank you for being here today. This is your monthly love message for the month of December 2022. On the left-hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right-hand side, your crowning wisdom message cards. So let's jump straight in and have a look and see what your overarching crowning messages are for the rest of December 2022. My angel, oh, wow, okay, straight off the bat, jeweled web. Connectivity. Wow. Okay, so Leos, I feel those of you, either you have been co-creating with Divine Spirit Universe or you're going to, okay? Whatever it is that you are manifesting, co-creating with Divine Spirit Universe, it feels as if you're connecting the dots with the relationship that is actually quite precious with the jeweled web here, or that you are Divine Spirit Universe has answered your prayers, manifestation, setting intentions. For many of you, this jeweled web is about co-creating with Divine Spirit Universe. Let me just grab the book so that I can just make sure that I am articulating this correctly, but that's what I was picking up. So yeah, look at this. Connectivity, no separation, feeling the state. So many of you, whatever you've been co-creating with Divine Spirit Universe, it either is arriving in the month of December, or if you resisted it because of fear, many of you, you're going to detach from that fear. It says here, approaching any oracle requires you to come in with certain expectations. You're either looking for affirmation of what you already know, or attempting to shed light on what eludes you, on the obvious path you're on. That's what I mean. That's what I was picking up. Many of you, whatever you have co-created with Divine Spirit Universe, you already have it. But you may have resisted it either out of fear, but this connectivity, it's like you are connecting the dots. You're beginning to realize that what perhaps is right in front of you is what you've been manifesting, hoping, wishing, setting intentions all along. And so therefore you're detaching from fear of claiming it. It says, take your focus off getting anywhere. Practice feeling and being in the place where your desired experience has already come to pass. Who will you be when this is true for you? Can you be that now? Feel it now. Practice it. The better you know your path within this web of life, the more it will light up for you. It is celebrating you already. I don't think there's any more ways that I can express, Leos. There is something that you definitely co-create with Divine Spirit Universe, and you're connecting the dots, that you've already got it, basically. And as you feel it, live it, breathe it, recognize it, okay? It's as if as you connect the dots, Divine Spirit Universe lights up another path for you, or lights up the next step that you are to take. If this is a relationship, either you feared the connection, or there was outside influence that didn't particularly either agree with the connection, or you may have feared or maybe even been overwhelmed by it or something. But it almost feels as if you're being guided. This is really uncanny, because what I'm getting, it's like things like fear, anxiety, worry, all of that is all part of our shadow self, okay? The duality within us, dark and light, shadow and light. I feel that what they're trying to say is that if you resisted connecting the dots with somebody that I feel that is already in your life, it's almost as if this month your energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. So many of you might have resisted the connection because you didn't believe that either you were worthy of it, fearful of it, overwhelmed by it, whatever it may be. I am getting the message here that, look, let's face it, fear, anxiety, all of those low vibrational stuff that stops us from moving forward is always going to come about. Yeah, it's always going to come about. And I feel that you're being guided to treat that fear, anxiety, whatever it is that made you resist seeing the connection was already in front of you. Okay. You're being guided to see fear and anxiety and overwhelming, whatever it is, insecurities, see it as an old friend and almost laugh at it. This sounds really weird, but almost laugh in the face of fear. Stand up, be proud of who you are, be passionate, be courageous, and just say, do you know what? I'm connecting the dots now. This person is supposed to be in my life. It is really precious. And I'm not going to fear this anymore. I'm not going to resist this anymore. And laugh at it and just say, come on, friend, what have you got for me now? Oh, and I've just literally had a chill go right down me. Many of you are being guided to walk in confidence with something that you have manifested, co-created with Divine Spirit Universe. And the month of December, you are now connecting the dots. I feel that as you detach from fear, stepping into your beautiful, beautiful, proud and courageous energy, Leos, all of a sudden you're going to be focused on connecting the dots and just almost waiting for the next step to be illuminated for you by your spirit team, by Divine Spirit Universe. It's almost as dancing in the fear, in the face of fear, is kind of like, do you know what? Bring it on. Just bring it on, because it's going to happen anyway. Okay. I feel that small action, okay, of recognizing that is what is making you stronger. Okay. In reality, in terms of a practical sense, taking a small step to somebody or a relationship that you either resisted, feared, anxious about, whatever it is, okay, you know your situation. It almost feels as if one step towards that person, to engage with them, talk to them, pick something up or move things to the next level, just a small little action is what is going to make all the difference. So it feels as if, like, for many of you, for the month of December, you are definitely getting clarity, decluttering your mind. If you're not, then that is the message. Declutter the proverbial house. Okay, it's time to tidy up. Okay, time to declutter the mind, declutter fear, anxiety, and take that small step, connect to the dots and get the clarity, because Divine Spirit Universe is absolutely paving the way for you. And then we've got hungry ghosts. Yeah, do you know something? Obsession, scarcity consciousness, attachment. This is the fear that I was talking about. This is the hungry ghosts. This is the energy of, like, what I'm saying to you, like, treat fear or anxiety or resistance as your friend. Like, do you know what? Okay, you're there. I'm going to face you. I'm going to dance with you. Look at how this angel is just dancing. It's just kind of like, okay, you know, bring it on. Many of you, either you've been obsessed with something that you resisted, either obsessed with fear, obsessed, like, is it gonna work? And you guys may have really attached yourself to that, and it may have stopped you literally receiving the blessing of something that you have already co-created with Divine Spirit Universe. And now, as you connect the dots and you kind of check fear and those hungry ghosts and put them to one side and lose any obsession over what if, you know, shoulda, coulda, done, shoulda, coulda, woulda, that kind of thing. Let it all go. Let it all go, detach, because many of you were attached to it. Okay, and it almost feels as if with that scarcity consciousness, it's almost as if either you felt that you didn't have enough information about the connection to know whether or not it was going to work. And consciously, You may have been obsessing on getting more information, more guidance, because you're operating from a position of fear, resistance, not for the month of December. Many of you are detaching from that, literally decluttering your heart space, your mind, your spirit, because this situation, whether it's it's some sort of relationship, right? I'm doing a love reading, but as you know, with the crowning messages, they can come in and talk about any aspect of your life. You are definitely rising up in with that flamboyant, proud self, and believing in yourself, and focusing and letting go whatever it is that stopped you from seeing the connectivity that divine spirit universe is trying to show you and had delivered to you with regards to this relationship, work, love, family situation, whatever. All right, okay, Leos, if this message resonates for you already, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push this video out to other Leos. It also enables you to get those notifications of when I'm uploading new messages, and of course it does help to support the channel, so I thank you in advance for your support and encouragement. Existing subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support, encouragement and donations. It's really appreciated, and I really do hope that you all get something useful and meaningful out of this month's reading. Okay, let's get into your main love message. I am also getting the message that whoever you are connecting with, they don't really want to let you go. They've been thinking about you quite a lot, and I feel that on a soul level, the two of you, there's a lot of love that I'm picking up here. A lot of love, almost unconditional love. And I feel for many of you, if this is an existing relationship that you are fearful of moving forward to, it's almost as if your tenacity to just move forward and put fear, anxiety, overwhelming, wanting to know more information, by putting that in the box and dancing in front of it, okay, and just kind of like, okay, come on, fear, you're my old friend, you're going to pop up anyway. It's almost as if the connection with whoever you are thinking about is transformed into almost like a new love. It's like you have a new found love for this person. Or for some of you, if it was a new person that it just kind of fizzled out, it's coming back because there was love there. All right, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the soulmates of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love for the month of December 2022? What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Leo that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me. Thank you. All right. Let's see what's going on. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does, thank you. Wow, look at that. The justice in reverse. So it feels as if whoever you are connecting with the justice, there is some sort of soul contract. But with the justice in reverse, this is telling me that the connection was corrupt in some shape, form or another. And it was possibly because you didn't connect the dots to them. You also could be dealing with the Libra, or you could have Libra in your chart, okay? But like I said, whatever was corrupt, if you resisted the connection out of fear, anxiety, insecurity, whatever it is, it almost feels as if it corrupted this person's thinking that they had a soulmate, a soul connection with your soul contract. I feel that this person this month is definitely coming towards you with a very light-hearted, playful energy, okay? Swift communication. And it's possibly to once and for all find out whether or not you are they have a soul contract with you, or whether or not you are open to reconcile. for each of you, it's going to be a little bit different, okay? And I feel that you're being guided, that little small step that they're going to take, I feel that you're being guided to reciprocate it. That is what's going to make the connection stronger. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. You guys are taking a leap of faith. I can't believe it with the Fool card. You're taking a leap of faith with this connection. And oh my gosh, is Divine Spirit Universe just going to light up the path for you? I feel the two of you have definitely... There might have been a bit of a time of separation to process this connection. There's some point with the 3 swords there in the mirror, in the stained window here, that the both of you experience a little bit of heartache, okay, within this connection. Both of you have definitely been thinking about it in a time of separation or not being aligned. You've definitely been processing, thinking about each other. Yeah, a little bit of overthinking, but you didn't talk about it to each other. You just kind of like quietly just thought about this person and they thought about you. Well, look at this, guys. I can't even make it up. You're going to take a leap of faith because you can see 100% that this person is divinely guided into your life. Many of you, with the Justice and the Hierophant coming up, you might have actually been married to this person in past lives. In this lifetime, the connection is corrupt in some shape, form or another. Many of you are going to start to connect the dots. And you're going to take a leap of faith. Many of you may want to marry this person in this lifetime. You also could be dealing with a Taurus, or you could have Taurus in your chart. It's almost like with this scarcity consciousness, if you were seeking more information, that's where you were doing it, okay? Resting that monkey mind, maybe asking for divine guidance. And it's almost like Divine Spirit Universe has kind of somehow guided you individually, that you have all the information that you need. So take that leap of faith and trust that what you were manifesting, asking about, is almost right in front of you, right under your nose. Okay, let's continue. My angels and spirit guides, oh, thank you. So whoever you are connecting with the 3 of coins, they definitely want to put the work in to balance out this connection. Definitely want to put the work in. So they haven't lost hope because, like I said, there's love here. I feel that with the 2 of Swords, they definitely want to initiate a conversation around, I feel, the corruption of the connection. Like, what happened? Many of you, you might have just pulled your energy back. You may have just gone quiet on each other for a period of time. They can see that that period needs to be talked about, but it looks as if them putting in the work, they might park it. They might park it for December. Yeah, because they're coming in with action and communication that is lighthearted, playful. It almost feels as if they are trying to reconnect with you on a very lighthearted standpoint, like no big serious conversation, but just re-engaging with you, and like almost like what it is that attracted the 2 of you to each other, that beautiful kind of jovial, playful energy. And it feels as if that serious conversation, they may not know how to initiate it, but they know that it has to be dealt with. I feel that they're not going to do that right now. And there's the Magician. I can't even make it up. The 2 of you may have been manifesting each other, or may have been manifesting love, your true love. Whoever you felt that Divine Spirit Universe had written for you, created for you. And it almost feels as if for both of you, whatever you were manifesting, it's like you were manifesting the same thing. And whatever it is that corrupted the connection, you were both hurting through that period, processing like, what the heck has happened here? And so now with the Magician here, whatever you manifested, whatever your intentions were, with that owl here, You know, you've got a lot of animals here. Many of you, I feel that, look out for animal totems, or if your animals are around you, okay? Because they're trying to relax you, calm that monkey brain so that you can see the wisdom, so you can see the truth that there is love with wisdom. Like whatever you had manifested with divine spirit universe was right in front of you and them, to be fair. But it feels like this person knew all along, but there was definitely something that corrupted this connection. Thank you. Yes, and look at that. You're going to take that leap of faith and reciprocate back and forth communication. Yeah, and that might be that small step that I said that is actually going to make you stronger. Yeah, it's almost like there's a reignition of conviction, passion, believing in yourself. You also could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could have Sagittarius in your chart. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you give me more information to the question, how does the soulmates of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love for the month of December? Thank you. And then we have, wow, so the King of Coins, male or female. I feel that many of you, I feel that this is your energy, or it could be the person that you're thinking about. There's marriage on the table here, long-term commitment, okay? Either you or the person that you're thinking about is solid, grounded, ready for long-term commitment. That's why I thought it was you. Do you know that? Because you were conflicted, and many of you were being patient, or you're being guided that your patience of wanting to know more information that created, remember I said conflict, internal conflict, fear, apprehension, wanting to know more information, trying to be patient before you make any decisions. I feel that many of you, you're being guided that you already have the information that you need, and this internal conflict, fear, feeling like you haven't got enough information, like you have. And so with the Temperance, many of you are balancing out that fear. Remember what I said, seeing fear as a friend, and now dancing in front of it and saying, okay, you're going to come any which way I like, chalk it up, but I'm not going to fear, if that makes sense. You're no longer going to be scared of fear. You're going to treat it as your good old friend. Like, come on then. Let's dance. Again, Sagittarius is coming up. And do you know something? For many of you, that internal conflict that was going on with you prevented you seeing the divine guidance of this person into your life. Yeah. And for many of you, that possibly this is the person that you are supposed to marry, settle down with, have a long-term commitment, because you have either been married in past lives. Like I said, the jeweled web, this is a very precious connection. It's almost priceless. But as you like be patient, or like balance out your emotions, realizing that you have all the information that you need, dancing in the face of internal conflict, fear, anxiety, whatever it is, taking that small step to communicate and take that leap of faith. It's like all of a sudden things are just turning around. Sagittarius coming up real strongly here, so either in your chart or their chart. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify, how does these soulmates, thank you, well, whoever you are connecting with the high priestess, I feel that this person is extremely intuitive, and it feels as if throughout this journey with them, whether it's been a long one or a short one, they have walked in faith. So even though they felt that something was corrupting the connection, or something was not quite right, it's almost as if this person is very spiritual. They just trusted that they had a soul contract with you. And so as you now connect the dots and divine spirit universe starts lighting the path for you, it's almost as if, yes, they're going to put in the work, but also intuitively they know that they can't have that serious conversation with you right now, because it's like you're both just kind of getting back on track, if that makes sense. So intuitively they know that they just need to bring in that merriment, joyful energy. Whoever you're connecting with, the Empress, this person is they do have very high standards. They are ready to settle down, have a family, nurture this connection. Yeah. I feel that many of you might even see them as this Empress energy, somebody that you actually really do think the world of, somebody that is very precious to you. And that is possibly why it was very heartbreaking, whatever it is that corrupted the connection. And both of you were affected by it. Both of you were affected by it. Because what I'm picking up is that there is a lot of love here. There's a lot of love here. A lot of love. And so this person is ready to nurture this connection. Okay. Following their intuition. Yep, and I told you with the Page of Swords, they know they have to clear something up with you. 1, 2, 3 swords. They were heartbroken. They were heartbroken. You were heartbroken. You were both heartbroken. There was something that separated the two of you, whatever that corruption is. Okay, and I feel that they do want to clear it up with you, but they're not going to do it just now. Okay, I feel that they are just going to observe you, observe the connection, bring in some playful energy, light-hearted energy, and see what happens. Look, the Lovers card and the 9 of Cups. By golly, Leos, you finally got it. You finally got it. Whatever you were manifesting, you are now connecting the dots to realize this person is your twin flame with the Lovers card, and that this person is the one for you. They are your wish fulfillment. That's the one that you want to celebrate. That's why you're taking that leap of faith with this person. And you know something, you're going to do it in a very flamboyant, proud and passionate way. Many of you, I feel that you're taking a leap of faith. You may end up marrying this person, and I can't even make it up, the Wheel of Fortune. So the connection, guys, this is divine saying, well done. You've now connected the dots that this person is your twin flame, the person for you. You're going to take that leap of faith, start communicating a little bit more. This internal conflict that many of you may have wanted more information, more insight, you've got it now. Yeah, this is a fated connection. The Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant and the Lovers card, I would 100% say that the two of you were married in past lives. In past lives. Absolutely. But in this lifetime, the connection got corrupted some way. All right. Leo popping out. Gemini popping out. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your outcome to the question, how does the soulmates of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love for the month of December 2022? What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Leo that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? Thank you and thank you. Well, look at that. I feel that with the Knight of Cups, this feels like it's your energy, Leos, male or female. It feels as if this person knows that you love them. I feel that they are thinking about you. Many of you may have pulled that love away. They're here again with the Empress, ready to nurture this connection. Many of you, like I said, they may have pulled their energy back. But you weren't far from their mind. You weren't far from their mind at all. It could also represent that they love you. They want to come forward with that love. but like they're gonna wait. I feel that, like I said, they're just gonna be a little bit light-hearted. With the 9 of coins in reverse, the Empress and the 9 of coins are kind of almost see it as the same energy, whether this person is male or female. I feel that many of you, do you know what you might have been a little bit insecure about? Either this person has a bit of money, or they're quite established, okay? So you might be younger than them, all right? They might be a little bit older than you in years, but the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, many of you feel that you may have lost this person. It also is letting us know that there was a setback in this connection. Whatever that corruption was, there was a setback with this person. And notice it's on the Lovers card. So that I'm right. This 9 of coins is this person. Many of you may have felt that you've lost them, or you'd lost them because they turned their back on you, pulled back their energy. That's what I'm saying with those 3 swords in the 4 of swords cards. Both of you were hurt by this, whatever it was. And I'll be honest with you, it was because of your own internal conflict, not having enough information that you felt, trying to be patient, trying to like hold it down, be calm, just be, you know, but it's like it kind of in a way backfired on you a little bit, because it feels as if both of you were missing the energy. Many of you may have just like pulled back your energy just randomly. So many of you may have felt that you lost this person. Nothing's lost because it's fated. It's fated. Thank you. And look at that. Beautiful. The Ace of Swords. Many of you, look at that. This just reminds me of eyes, the third eyes. Many of you are now seeing the truth. You are speaking your truth. And this is victory, because now you see the truth of this connection. Many of you will speak your truth in some shape, form or another. It might be a small little token that you communicate to this person, but it's something that is demonstrating your strength. Okay, demonstrating your look, there's the Tower moment, and it feels as if you pulling back your energy, even though this person knows that you love them. It created a Tower moment. That was the Justice. And it was interesting because when I saw the Justice in reverse, it's almost kind of like the Tower moment, but it's just telling me that something corrupt went on, and it made this person's world came crashing down. And look, well, that Tower moment is they've got victory on their side. This person still was nurturing you in the background, still loving on you, walking in faith that you are their twin flame. You are that you have a soul contract, or they have a soul contract with you. They saw nothing but victory, abundance, happiness. And as they think about you, they know that you love them, but something happened, that corruption, that created a Tower moment for them. And for many of you, I feel that it's because you pulled back your energy, resisted out of fear, not having enough information, unbeknown to you that it was right in front of you, this beautiful web that you co-create with Divine Spirit Universe. Again, Leo, this is your energy thinking about you quite heavily. For many of you, yep, as you thought you may have lost this person, you're going to be overthinking it. Okay, overthinking, overanalyzing. Have you lost them? Have you not lost them? And look, you're being guided. You've got the strength and the courage to speak your truth, because you've got it. You've connected the dots. You've connected the dots of this jeweled web with this person. Many of you, you're going to be rushing in victorious after healing, after connecting the dots. You and this person may be from different backgrounds, different locations, cities, states, countries, whatever it is. Be proud. Be proud. This is your major arcana as well. Leo, you're all over this reading. Okay, so it tells me that your actions, Like your actions created almost kind of like this conundrum of almost losing your person, if I'm being honest. The Ace of Swords and the Chariot card are two victory cards. The Sun card, victory card. So many of you, this is victory after deep healing. Because many of you felt that you might have lost this person, overthinking it, but you're going to overcome it with strength, with courage, told you, with passion, flamboyance, believing in yourself, believing in the connection now, because you are connecting the dots. Cancer is also popping up here. So Cancer, Leo, obviously, they might have Leo in their chart. Libra's coming up. Sagittarius is very strong here. Taurus. Wow. And as you heal, so does this person. Tell me if that is not mirroring your twin flame. That's why I feel that they're ready to put in the work. Because as you heal and connect the dots, they heal from the Tower moment. And so they're ready to nurture this connection. Because they see, like, this almost feels like hope. They see hope now. Thank you. Wow, look at that. And look, I feel with the Queen of Wands, this person is taking action, going to start taking action towards you. The Page of Wands. Look, remember what we said, the Page of Wands here was their energy. So them taking action to communicate with you. Okay, slow down, because they're telling me there's 3 wands here, which is, remember I said to you, they've got to have that serious conversation. They're going to wait, okay? They're going to wait. 3 wands is somebody waiting, okay? So that serious heart-to-heart over whatever was corrupt that brought their world tumbling down, they know they've got to have that conversation with you, but they're not going to do it now. They're going to wait. 1, 2, 3 wands. Okay. Back to the, that was a side note for some of you. This page of wands is them coming in with that light-hearted energy, very flirtatious. They're taking conscious action to do that. Okay. And I feel that you are being guided with the Page of Wands to reciprocate that same energy. All right. And there you go. There's the Hierophant coming back in. It almost feels as if the two of you are then back on track for long-term commitment, getting to know each other, following the divine guidance. This is divine lighting up the path for the two of you. Wow. This is really beautiful. It's like the two of you just move forward. You just start moving forward. Look, you love this person. And it feels as if with the 2 of coins here that you're making a conscious choice to follow your strength, follow your heart, not be afraid any longer. Where you perhaps were a little bit unbalanced, trying to balance out your emotions, being patient because you wanted more information. You're making a choice like, okay, come on fear, come on insecurity, come on anxiety, let's dance. I'm not going to tolerate you anymore. And all of a sudden the whole dynamic of this relationship changes. You've absolutely got it. Absolutely got it. And I feel that it's like the two of you are now back on track for this connection, long-term commitment, marriage even. Because you have woken up that you love this person. And we saw that with the 9 of Cups and the Lovers card. You know that they're the one for you. Look at that rainbow that's coming out here. It's like you now see it, and Divine Spirit Universe is just going to continue lighting the path for you. Many of you seriously might be at waters. You might be across waters. Like different countries, there's waters might be separating the two of you. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me the final outcome to the question? How does the soulmates of Leo, thank you. Look at that, my Lord. The Three of Cups, this person is celebrating this connection. So look, this person always knew that you loved them. You'd done something or something corrupted that made their world come tumbling down. Now the final outcome, this person is celebrating this connection. Do you remember what I said at the beginning? It's almost as if, as the two of you come back into alignment, it's as if this is a whole new love again. Yeah, it's like you're both getting to know each other all over again, and they're taking conscious action to do that. And it's because you have healed, you have been enlightened, you have connected the dots. And what happens, it then creates healing for this person. Sunshine, happiness, victory. Wow, just really beautiful. Really beautiful. So yeah, this person, the masks coming down, they are ecstatic, wanting to celebrate this connection, wanting to get to know you. And this is why they're not going to have that serious conversation, because it's like it's not the right time. It's not the right time. And look at that. They are moving forward. Now, it's interesting because the Six of Swords, these swords are still up. So this person knows, this person's very intuitive. Okay, they know that the conversation between the two of you have to be had. All right, 5, 6, 7, which is the Seven of Swords. So with the Seven of Swords, I feel that this person, yeah, is keeping secret. Oh my gosh, they're gonna keep secret that they know that there is a serious conversation the two of you have got to have, but they're gonna park it for now. And do you know something, Leos? I don't even think it's something to be worried about, because you may want to clear up something with this person because you're going to be speaking your truth, right? Yeah, there's no point. It's like the elephant in the room between the two of you. But this person is intuitive enough with that High Priestess not to bring up that elephant in the room right now. No, what they're doing is that they are moving forward, but just in the background, keeping secret, keeping an eye that they have to have that conversation with you. That right now, they're just in this beautiful energy of just celebrating this connection, seeing the victory, the happiness, the abundance, ready to nurture it. It's almost as if like whatever happened, it's in the past. They want to move forward, but they are intelligent enough to know it does need to be addressed. And that's quite sensible. I feel that this Queen of Wands absolutely is this person's energy, male or female. You thought you lost this person, didn't we see? Look, the Nine of Coins and their energy, you thought that you lost this person, and many of you have been in that mental torture. Did I lose them? Did I not lose them? And the Queen of Swords, yet many of you may have thought that this person cut you out, walked away, or whatever it is, the truth that you're going to speak, that you also know. Look at that, look at this, look at this, look at this. Right, whoever you're connecting with, particularly if you're a male Leo, like whoever this I feel a female energy, okay, but it could be the divine feminine energy of this person. This person don't ramp. They don't ramp. This is an intelligent cookie, right? If you are a female Leos, I feel that your divine masculine energy person is stepping into their divine feminine energy. They are feeling their way through this dynamic with you, okay? Not ready to rush into having any big connection. They're stepping into their divine feminine energy. So they're going on their emotions, going on their intuition. What you guys are possibly concerned about is that this person is going to tell you some home truths, going to say something blunt, cutting, and that is burdening you, okay? But it doesn't negate the fact that you're going to speak your truth. And many of you, I feel that you don't need to worry about it. Yeah, because this person is open to talk. So I feel that, yes, they're going to speak some home truths to you. Absolutely. But I feel it's to put down the burden for both of you. It's like you need to clear the air over whatever corrupted this connection. And let's face it, Leos, it feels as if it was insecurity on your side, or fear, or not believing that like this connection is real, resisting it in some way. Or it could be just simply that you just wanted more information from Divine Spirit Universe. Like, is this the one? Well, yes, it is the one. Okay. But I feel that you're worrying about whether or not you're going to get a bit of a tongue lashing. No, they're not. I feel that this person is astute enough to just park it for one moment. Yeah, look at that. This person is absolutely taking control of their emotions, taking control, and seeing things from, like I said, whether this person is male or female, they are stepping into absolutely the divine feminine energy and feeling their way through, and they are absolutely on point, taking control of that. It almost feels as if this person is operating on a spiritual basis with you. And it feels as if they will absolutely take the lead in celebrating this connection, bringing in that light-hearted, jovial, flirtatious energy. Because it's like they don't want to rock the apple cart. They can see the changes happening. So they are going to take the lead and bring in that, that jovial energy. Could it also be dealing with an Aries, or you could have Aries in your chart? Thank you. Yeah, I told you, this person, so this with the Seven of Cups, okay, there was a lot of misunderstanding and miscommunication between the two of you that created the Tower moment and the corruption. They know that they have to talk about it with you to clear it up, but they are making a choice not to do it now. Yeah, they're making a choice not to do it now. Controlling their emotions of wanting to know what the heck happened. Instead, what they're doing is nurturing the connection, celebrating the connection, getting to know you. It almost feels as if this person is just going to go at your pace. Yeah, bringing in some of that light-hearted, jovial energy, making the connection fun again. And look at that, the two of you are conflicted. So it's almost like you can't get away from the elephant in the room of whatever created the Tower moment for this person, whatever corrupted the connection. Many of you are burdened because you might feel that you're going to get a tongue lashing from this person. So both of you have got your own internal conflicts, but it almost feels like it doesn't matter because it will be balanced out with the Six of Pentacles. It just feels like it's just not going to happen right this second, right here, right now. Certainly for the month of December, I'd be very surprised if the two of you have that heart-to-heart over what happened in the connection. I'd be very surprised. I feel, look. Both of you, I feel that you see this person as long-term commitment, marriage, but I feel the key thing for you now is to give to this connection, to stabilize it. And that is why whatever that needs to be talked about to balance out the connection and stabilize it, it feels as if your actions for both of you is what is going to stabilize it. Do you remember, like I said to you at the beginning, it's like a small thing that you do is what is going to strengthen you and what's going to strengthen this relationship. It feels as if that small thing is just talking to this person and bringing and reciprocating that joyful, fun, loving, light-hearted, flirtatious energy. That's all you need to do. Yeah, this internal conflict of that elephant in the room that created a Tower moment for them and whatever corrupted this connection for you, that burden of like, am I going to get a tongue lashing? Just put it to one side. It's almost like Divine Spirit Universe will tell you when that conversation needs to be had. And to be quite honest with you, I feel that this person is very spiritual. It feels like they will lead the conversation, so you don't need to worry about it. Just know, Leos, you're not going to get a tongue lashing. I feel that you're going to speak your truth. And many of you, remember we saw the Ace of Swords and the Chariot. You're coming out victorious. Yeah, you're going to be coming out victorious. And right at the end of it, there's long-term commitment, marriage, stability now in this relationship, which is really, really beautiful. Okay, many of you are now going to start giving to this connection. All right, let's have a look and see what your advice is. What an exciting message. Wow. All right, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your advice for our beautiful Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in love for the month of December 2022. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically? Oh, loads of cards for Leos. So the first card we have is the stormy soul shall calm. Your soul is an ocean and there will be storms upon that ocean. When that happens, go to the deep places and hold on. Find the shelter that is the still place inside you. There you will find all you need to create the safety you so desire. Do you remember I was saying to you, don't fear? Don't be scared of fear. Dance in the face of it. That's almost like the storm. It's like just hold your calm, hold your peace. Remember I was saying, what was I saying? Like be small actions, be strong, be proud, be courageous. These are all your elements, okay? And so when it gets a little bit rocky, or, you know, that fear or that obsession of attaching to like, I need to know more, just go to that place within yourself of safety that you, and believe in yourself, walk with confidence and pride. So look at that, still and strong. The mountain is still and strong and eternal. And so is your spirit. Connect with the part of yourself that is the mountain. And remember that you can rejoice the divine stillness that awaits within you. So you're just being guided to be calm. When you get a little bit rocky, a little bit anxious, just dance in the face of it. Be still, be strong, and just be like, you know what? I'm not going to let fear, anxiety, wanting to know more information, I'm not going to let that deter me any further. There, look at that. Fear freezes, calm connects. My goodness gracious me, I cannot have picked better advice cards for you. Fear tells you that every action is imperfect. Therefore, you freeze, unable to choose what to do. Calm encourages you to center yourself and decide to do one thing imperfectly. Do this and the momentum will generate positive change. Absolutely. So it's kind of like doing something, whether or not you know it's going to result in something good or something bad, or you just do it anyway. Just do it anyway. But don't freeze, and certainly don't freeze this person out. Look at that. You do not need approval. Oh, wow. Do not wait for applause nor recoil from criticism. Of course, we must measure ourselves and learn, change and evolve, but do not drink from the poison chalice of eternal approval. You must give yourself that nourishment first. So was Leo's. Were you seeking approval outside of this connection? Is that what was corrupt? Only you know the answer to that. Let's continue. You are the window. You are the window through which light can enter the world. Do not board yourself up. Yep. Stay open and break out of the darkness. Feel your energy brighten and clear as you become the brighter of light. So yeah, you're being guided to follow that light within. Let nobody, you don't need anybody's approval. And if you were seeking that, and that is what created the corruption, it dimmed your light, and you're being told, don't let that happen again. And there we go. Declutter for calm. Find something that symbolizes your worry and let it go from the life path, from your life with peace and acceptance. When it is done, sift through objects and belongings and choose to keep only those that bring purpose and pleasure. Do you remember I was saying to you to declutter the proverbial house? Many of you may actually need to declutter your house, like physically as well. Your thoughts are destiny arrows. Absolutely. Each thought given energy is an arrow let fly into the universe. Each thought given I think it's supposed to say gives energy, is an arrow. Let it fly into the universe. It has the power and will land and have impact in the future. That's what you would co-create with Divine Spirit Universe. Let the poison choose which, okay, it says choose which arrows you activate. Let the poisoned arrows of worry be. Within you, there are many bright arrows to send soaring into your tomorrows. So you're being guided to focus, aim, fire your intentions, your hopes, your dreams, not the fearful arrows, but the positive arrows, and they will land where they are supposed to. And then we've got healing nurtures calm. Be your own healer, meditate, move, sleep, eat well, and drink pure water. Ask for help when you need it. Remove the ego. Do these things, and the power of calm and wellness will be your foundation. And your final card, flow like water. As water changes, so can you. You are as deep and pure, as cleansing and powerful as the ocean. Connect with that power within you and feel the strength of your spirit. I think that's a really beautiful final advice card, which nicely wraps up the whole reading, to be honest with you. You don't need to walk in fear. You don't need anyone's approval. And many of you are going to connect the dots for the month of December. And I wish you all the best, because in the throes of whatever happens with you and this perfect person still has faith, and they were still nurturing you in the background. You may not have even realized it. Okay, I'm going to leave that there for you, Leos. If it resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.